What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this beautiful midweek Wednesday. I'm doing pretty good myself. Shout out to the sister Ann for sending me this particular story right here about this Billy Clyde and fake ass Sean Penn looking motherfucker right here. Two racist, low life, subhuman pieces of shit. Okay, they are charged with a hate crime in Florida. Roy Lashley, 55, and Robert Lashley. Well, let me rephrase that. That's Roy Lashley, 55, and Robert Lashley, 52, were indicted by a federal grand jury in Florida for hate crimes related to an alleged attack on a black man with an axe handle while yelling racial slurs, at him. And this happened, at a Family Dollar in Ocala, Florida. Okay? Yeah. That's what these two simple-minded, subhuman, low-life pieces of shit did. They are always out on the make to find what they would perceive, an easy target. Okay? And it's really just too bad that this brother that they attacked, wasn't prepared, and had something where he could have laid these motherfuckers flat for the shit that they did to him. You know what I mean? He would have been well within his rights to do so. See, and that's just what it is. Because everybody and anybody has a right to defend themselves from low-life scum ass scoundrels that's going around wanting to do harm to somebody because of so-called race. You understand what I'm saying? See, all this kind of particular shit does, it shows how insecure that these people like this, if you can call them people at all, really are when it comes down to race and who's. You're actually showing that your ass is inferior, and you mad because you figure the one that you're attacking is better than you. It all boils down to envy. That's what this is all about. See, and this motherfucker to the right with these close ass eyes, the motherfucker got eyes like a rat. You know what I mean? You're just disgusting. Let's get into the story. Black man beaten by fist and an axe handle in racially motivated attack outside Florida Dollar General. Okay? This story comes out of Raw Story, that is. Two men attacked a black man in a parking lot of a Florida Family Dollar using their fists and an axe handle while using racial slurs, the Brenton Herald reports. The victim was sent to the hospital, and now both men have been charged with a hate crime in what prosecutors describe as a racially motivated attack, which occurred on November 17th. Robert Lashley, 52, pleaded guilty to the charge on Tuesday, October 4th, and Robert Lamar Lashley plans to plead guilty at a hearing scheduled for October 17th. So I guess the little piece of shit already did that. It's October, 19 now. So to continue here, acts of violence against anyone because of their race or ethnicity are abhorrent. U.S. Attorney Roger E. Hanberg of the Middle District of Florida said in a news release, "We will continue to work with our law enforcement partners to ensure that such crimes are prosecuted to the full extent of the law." Roy Lamar Lashley claimed that the victim pushed him as they crossed paths at the entrance of the store, saying that racist slur needs to be taught a lesson. As the Herald points out, surveillance footage shows the victim never came into physical contact with Roy Lamar Lashley. Okay, so he lied, and they was just out, more than likely out to try to find somebody to beat, somebody to push around. You know what I'm saying? All based on racism. Okay, that's what it is. To continue here, the two men then followed the victim into the parking lot and attacked him. In both of the men's plea agreements, they admitted to attacking the victim because of his race. Hate crimes are not only an attack on the victim, these crimes threaten and intimidate entire communities. Sherry E. Oinks, FBI special agent in charge of the Jacksonville Field Division, said in the news release, because of the wide-ranging impact, investigating and preventing hate crimes is a top priority for the FBI, and we will stop at nothing to protect the public from these heinous crimes, Oinks added. But guess what, Oinks? We can't rely on that shit right there. You understand what I'm saying? You know, that sounds all well and good, but hell, we cannot rely on that, because just yesterday, I did a video that happened in Kansas, you understand, where this piece of shit ass murderous rapist was kidnapping black women, you understand, put them in a sex dungeon. He even killed some of them, you understand, and if it wasn't for this woman right here escaping, he would have continued doing it. And all of this happened under the nose of the police department, who was even told uncountless times by this black man that this is what was happening, that black women were being murdered, targeted, and murdered and raped by this guy. And the police, the Kansas City Police Department did nothing. They shunned every damn thing that the man and other people of the community was telling them. So we can't rely on that. But what we really need to do is prepare to deal with low-life pieces of shit like this right here. See, give them what they don't want. Give them what they don't expect when they come at you. And that's a royal ass whooping. You understand what I mean? With severe consequences of a life-threatening experience thereafter. If you understand where I'm coming from. That's the only way that you can deal with this shit right here. See? And we will be well within our rights. And for all of you young black men out here looking at your own doing these kind of things to your own people, that shit like this are already doing to you, fuck you too. You're no better than this shit right here. In fact, you are worse if you're out here doing the same thing to your own damn people. And you're going to be thrown in the bag right along with this shit right here. That's just what it is. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular story right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And people, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.